Okay, this one might be a little wonky because I have come to realize that I do not like recording at this time. It's like 3:44, and as much as I love the number 44, I have a really hard time with the lighting from 3 to 4. Before it was from 2 to 3, but now there's a time change, so we're like off an hour, but like from 2 to 3, like this whole past year, I literally, like, during this time, I'm like, gosh, like, what is wrong? Like, what's going on with me right now? Like, I feel so icky. Like, what's going on? And then I realize it's like, it's 2 to 3 o'clock lighting. And then I'm trying to record this video, and then I'm like trying to set it up, and then I'm like, what is wrong? Like, what's going on? Like, why is this so icky? 3 to 4 o'clock lighting, which is fine now that I'm realizing it's like maybe the reason why I don't like it is because it's like I don't like it indoors. Maybe that's just when like I need to go outside because the sun is like up the highest. So it's like, I don't know, it's just like such a weird lighting. And the clouds are going like in and out and everything right now. So I think it definitely like is a good thing for me to record this earlier. And I am going to be waking up at 5 a.m. soon and then having to be somewhere from 9 to 10:30 and then doing like my things after that, like after from 9 to 10:30. After that, I'm going to do like my like newspaper reading aspect of it. I go into my emails and all the newsletters and everything that I get sent to me. I read those. So then after that, I'll do that after my class, Monday through Friday. And then maybe after that, I'll do this. So it's like, or after my class, I'll do this, depending on like how flowy my days are. It's like I'm flexible, but I do have that thing from 9 to 10:30. But anyways, it's just like funny whenever I like realize like, oh yeah, like it's that time of day. So I think I just really need to figure out like something to do during this time of day where I like don't get like upset. Not that I get like I get pretty upset. I'm not upset. Like I get just like tired, a little worn out, kind of just like what. I think it's like the transition between the morning. It's just the afternoon. But it's not the whole afternoon because I like 12 to 1, but then it's just like 2 to 3. But that's okay. Anyways, I wanted to come on here today and show you kind of just like what I have in the mix today. Yesterday I mentioned how I finished my journal and I needed to go buy a new one. Brand spanking new journal. It's literally like so pretty. I saw it a long time ago at Barnes & Noble and I had thought to myself, like, like I don't know if like it'll be there, especially because I think last time I was there I didn't see it. It even just like has like a pretty start page, and typically I don't love like designs and stuff too much, but I liked it. It says, "There are always flowers for those who want to see them." Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, like if it just like stayed like this lighting, it'd be nice, but that's because the clouds are covering the sun right now. And also, what I kind of wanted to bring to the table today was what I kind of have like physical goals for the short term. I told you that I got my bed a couple days ago, and next up on the list, I have a goal of buying. This is a goal because it's like I have to save up for this. Like I want to get like really nice, comfortable bed sheets. I've never been a person who has like that like fluffy, like comfy, like feel good comforter. Right now I have like a fluffy, but it's like soft. I don't know how to say it. It's just like really hot, like but like a cool, like cooling, yummy, like awesome bed. Like where it's like fluffy, you kind of just want to lay in there all day. But you won't because you have things to do. But then when you do lay in bed all day, it's like awesome. But good sheets. So that I'm gonna need to like save up a little bit for. And not only do I have to save up for it, but I also have to find the right one. Because I found one that I kind of liked, but didn't love it. And that's all. And then next on the list is I'm going to buy a laptop. I have a good amount of money. I have like in my savings set aside, like I have a vault that has like it's called laptop, and then I've been putting money in there, and so I have a good amount saved up. But the laptop that I do want is about $4,000, because I want the whole shebang. So that'll be good. I have my computer right now, but it's like 1 for travel. I want to have a laptop. 2, my computer is really funky with like audio, like during like voice calls. So it's kind of like if I want to, especially with my class coming up, it's online. So it's like 9 to 10:30. It's like I'm going to want to, if I have something to say, like be able to say it. Because in the past I've done like programs and cohorts where like I literally haven't been able to say anything. And if I do want to say something, I like have to switch to my phone. And I don't like going on my phone because it just feels like I'm like defeating the purpose of like being in like that learning zone. Yeah. Next on my list, I want to redesign my thinking room, which is this bedroom right next to me. That used to be my bedroom, and now it's not anymore. It used to be my childhood home, or childhood bedroom, but now I'm in this room. But then also redesigning the bathroom. I'm in these rooms all the time, and I think that there was a part of me that kind of was like, okay, well, I'm not going to be living at my parents' house for like very much longer, so don't get too attached, don't do anything too crazy. But I'm at a point right now where I'm like, I really like the way my life is going. I'm totally fine with like taking the time. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here. I might as well like enjoy the space that I'm living in. That's kind of the way that I see it, and I have like really, really good ideas to bring to life in those rooms, because they're just important to me. It is just so important to me. So those are just some short-term goals. I also need to buy a bathing suit. That's important. And just buy some new clothes. That's another thing. But I didn't write that down. Just wanted to bring up these 3. But yeah, like today's been pretty good. James went to work, and we'll be, not seeing each other for the weekend because I'm going to be dog sitting and at my cousin's house. And tonight I'm going to a dynamic mobility class, which I'm really excited. One of my herbal teachers from the program that I was in does like dynamic mobility. She does other different dance style classes. And I've always kind of wanted to take one of her classes, but today is the first one I'm going to. And I'm like really, really stoked because dynamic mobility, it's like that is so important, especially like I'm like working out, I'm going on walks, I'm doing all these things, stretching. It's like you want to still like, it's just gorgeous. I have no idea what to expect at all. And I think that that's the beauty in it. She seems like a really awesome person. I've never met her in person. This is totally just like, because my program was online. I've been taking a lot of online programs, which I love. I took an herbal program. I took a hormonal, like a women's health program, which that was cool. That was only 6 weeks. Herbal one was 9 months. And then now I'm going to be doing this like creative dojo kind of vibe one. That I'm really excited for. But just as I love gigs, I love a program. Like as opposed to like schooling. I'd love to go back to school. In fact, if I like could go back to school right now and like felt like I could like set foot like somewhere for a couple of years, I would definitely be doing that. I sent in an application somewhere, blah, blah. I would just be going to a community college, because I've only finished a couple years of community college, but I didn't have enough credits to like, it's a whole story. I like went to this church, worked full time there, didn't actually work there, but I was there like living it up. But I was like, I just like, school really isn't my thing right now. It's not my priority. I'm going to focus on this. So I just stopped going to school. But now I'm like, okay, like maybe I could go back to school. I would pursue like music and then possibly nutrition if I could get myself to like really get into all that biology stuff. But I think nutrition is something where I actually just want that for me and my family and all that. Kind of like my herbal program. It's like I just wanted that information for the knowledge as opposed to like a degree. So, but obviously, like, learning all those other like subjects are obviously gonna like help in the long term with like the knowledge that you retain and enjoy. But so I don't know where I'm at with like going back to school, but it's not like out of the question completely, which I think is really exciting, because before it would have been kind of like yeah, maybe one day, but now it's like maybe someday is like kind of sooner than I thought it would be. But yeah, I would love to like go into a music program. The only thing is the school that's right next to me, the community college, they don't have a recording arts program. So it's like, that's what I'm looking for. So it's like, what are you going to do? There's a couple other schools around the area, but depending, you know, how far I want to travel. And if I want to stay here for that long, but I don't know. I'm like totally okay with the routes I place anywhere. But yeah, it's a beautiful life. I'm excited for this dynamic mobility. Yeah, it's just fun. I love going to a place where I have no idea what to expect, where I know no one, and like just like kind of just like it scares me, it freaks me out a little bit, but it's like so like and then you go there and then after you're like, wow, like that was crazy. That was really crazy. So that'll be fun. I wonder what it's gonna be like, because I really, really, really just don't know. And I've realized that this camera is crooked. I did think about kind of just like coming in where like, this is gonna be a little wonky because the lighting, the vibe, just everything, it's just like later in the day. So who cares? You know, it's okay. I learn as I grow. This is only like my 5th day doing this because the week has ended. And I think I did a pretty good job, you know? Typically in the past, if I like were to make a video or like do this, do that, I'm very self-conscious, but literally I've been like watching these back and being like, I love myself so much because I have grace on myself. I'm having like enthusiasm for my being, as opposed to like being like, what are you doing? Like, that's out of your comfort zone. I'm feeling very like confident in myself, and I like want to embrace like what I want to do and what I want to change and how I want to evolve and what I want to like get out of my body. Really, what I want to get out of my body. And it's just like having grace and being like, I literally like look at her, she is so cool. That's such a mindset change that like I haven't experienced before, which is awesome. And it's only gonna grow from here because I have like I have faith that I'm just gonna continue loving myself more and more and more each day. Because like I said before, it's just like we've stepped up just a bit. We've stepped up, and that's great because I love myself down here. It's just in cycles and phases and levels and tiers and all these different things, and I'm so proud of myself. And you know, with that being said, I do need my class that I'm going to tonight is in Oakland, so it's 4 o'clock, 3:47, so I'll have to leave. I'm thinking leave here at 4:30 so that I can get there like, if I leave at 4:30, I'll probably get there at like 5:05. Class is at 5, because I want to like breathe and sit down in my car before like kind of, but then also not get there too early to where like I'm freaking out in the car. But I'll definitely plan to get there early, so I'll leave just in a bit. Class starts at 5:30. I don't know what to wear. I'm thinking honestly like just wear whatever I want. Am I gonna take off my shoes? Am I not? I don't know. But it could be comfy to wear this, you know, nice and warm. We'll see. I don't know. It'll be fun. And I have the weekend, so I will see you next week on Monday. I'm very excited. And yeah, let's go. Peace.